So the sun is setting here at Churchill Downs as John Sheriff's hands in the pocket, heading back into barn number 41 as we await for the moment that Zenyatta will reveal herself and Mike Smith will be heading to the paddock. From this point forward, hey, it's the race. Last commercial before Zenyatta. Zenyatta, that crooked white blaze, such a familiar look. Zenyatta, she's so big, 1,200 pounds, 17 and a half hands. And for the call to the post, here we go. Blame wears the green saddlecloth number 5. Blame is 5-1, currently third choice. Jockey Garrett Gomez has gone from being in an ambulance after a bad spill Thursday to potentially winning the biggest race of all.
There's the Nick Zito trained fly down, number 6, ridden by Julian Leperoux, a Keeneland sales graduate. In his last start, he was third in the Jockey Club Gold Cup, only 2 lengths behind runner-up Blame. Let's see, who could this be? Zenyatta. You could hear the crowd as Zenyatta was introduced on the public address system. She is America's darling in the thoroughbred set, going for a perfect 20.
Zenyatta was handy enough to maneuver between horses, and I think he knows that she can do it this time. He's got the game plan, and I believe he's got the horse. Question is, can she run down Blame?
As she continues to dance with that front right, let's check in with Jay Privman. Just trying to deny her as she goes in. Will she or won't she? Here comes the answer. Just enjoy the ride.
Set for the $5 million Breeders' Cup Classic. There's the roar from the Churchill Downs crowd as the field is sent on their way, and Zenyatta is dead last. Zenyatta was slow into stride. She's got to be 5-6 lengths last of Zenyatta. They come past the stands first time round now, and First Dude is going on to lead Espoir City. Quality Road is right there on the inside, and Hainesfield a close-up 5th. On the outside of that comes Etched. Here's looking at Lucky racing in the 6 spot, 7 off the leaders. The pace very solid early. Blame is taken back towards the rear. On the outside of that, we have Pearson Prince. In behind those two now, we drop back to Patio Prado, who's down at the rail. In tight was Fly Down. Musket Man is there. And Zenyatta is dead last. Mike Smith asking her to pick it up a little, actually. Mike Smith doesn't want to be too far back. He's asking Zenyatta to pick it up. At this stage, Zenyatta's got to be a good 18, 20 lengths off the leader. They go down the back stretch now in the Breeders' Cup Classic, and First Dude is the leader. Quality Road is ridden along at the rail. Hainesfield right there 3rd. Espoir City is 4th, and those 4 fly. It's a big gap of 7 back to Etched. Looking at Lucky is 10 lengths off the leaders. Blame down at the rail. In behind Blame now we have Musket Man, who's still far back with Patio Prado. In behind that we have Fly Down, and Zenyatta is dead last. Zenyatta is last. Mike Smith trying to find somewhere to run. They bunching up at the top of the lane now, though. Hainesfield, Espoir City's running a huge one as well. Looking at Lucky. Here comes looking at Lucky. Etched is in there. Zenyatta now hooking to the grandstand side, and Zenyatta is now coming with her run. Looking at Lucky. Blame. Blame on the inside. Blame gets the lead. Zenyatta on the outside looking at Lucky. Blame. Zenyatta. Zenyatta. Zenyatta is flying. Blame trying to hold on. Blame. And Zenyatta
in the Breeders' Cup Classic. Blame just nosing out Zenyatta. Jay Privman is with John Sheriffs.
Thanks very much, Joe. John, can you describe your emotions right now?
You know, I'm just so happy with everything that Zenyatta's done, and she ran her heart out today, ran a great race, and congratulations to Blame.
Did you ever prepare yourself for her losing a race?
You know, this is the first time it's happened. So, what are you going to do? Horse racing.
What about this reaction that the fans are giving her as she comes back?
Oh, like that. You know, they were behind her, win or lose. So I think she represented them very well and tried, you know, ran an excellent race and just came up a little short.
John, thanks very much.
And Janine, here she is with Mario Espinoza. Let's show you the stretch run one more time from the crowd's view at Churchill. Look at as they're cheering on, thinking she can get there.